So this is your files which we are creating. So if we have multiple conditions, then we can use switch statement. So let me create a program. Okay, I am here. I am creating a program. After 8 or 8 5, I will not allow anyone in that because I get disturbed many times. Okay. So please be there till 8 5. After that, I will not allow. So I'm creating a variable const to type on elect. So I want to compare my fuel type with multiple fuel types. Okay. When I find it as a electric, then I am going to use it. So here we use switch statement if I want to check any value. First case, suppose the case is, see if we have the cases like if else condition, the same way we have the cases here. Case, petrol. If the case is petrol, okay, just print it out. Console.log. And remember, once you use a case, you have to put a break statement. You have to use a break statement. Else what happen, your loop will keep on going on. Fine. So you have to use the break statement over here. So I am using break over here. Fine. Now suppose this was a petrol. Now I have a case of diesel. Do at least 5 problems of if else condition yesterday. What I taught you. Now today 5 questions of everything. Okay. Now if the case is diesel, then I'm printing console diesel is there and break it. Now suppose it's electric. Okay. Then we'll be printing electric and break it. Right. Now suppose it's CNG. Yes. Guys, I am again saying join by 8 5 because it disturbs the class if we join after that. Okay. Case hybrid. Console.log hybrid. Okay. If anything, it does not matches any of these things, then we have a default statement. Then we have a default. Okay. Now, so here we have our fuel type as electric. So it will find it here. Okay, and it will try to print it. Let's run it out. So see, it find it as electric. Now suppose I told you if it is not electric, it is say some x-axis something else. Okay, then it will go to default. Fine. Now suppose I don't have this break statement. I don't have break statement. I remove this break statement. Save it. Now what happened? Sorry. I remove the break from here, electrics. Save it. Now if I run it, what happens? Let's check it out. See, it will go on running till the time it finds a break statement. So here it finds as electric, it printed it. It go to hybrid also, it finds this also. And now it finds the break statement and it keeps on going till it finds the break statement. Okay, got it? So make this program. Practice. See, we are working here for Playwright. I am teaching how to use TypeScript. This is not a what I say, you have to practice TypeScript, what are all the conditions are doing. Okay. We cannot practice 100 questions for break, if else. Okay. You guys have to practice it. I am telling it you correctly, you have to practice it. We are teaching you TypeScript that you can do Playwright. Okay. So, but in practicing logics, if you are not in the programming background, just learn the logics, how it is getting implemented. Okay, make 5 to 10 programs daily of TypeScript. Okay. Any question, anyone? Okay, let's start with for loop. Okay, let's check this program on the recordings. Next is I'm showing a simple for loop. So what is the for loop does? It repeats anything. It repeats anything. Okay, it's an iterative thing. Okay, so let me show you. So suppose I want to repeat anything. I want to repeat anything. I want to print first five numbers. I want to print first five numbers. So say what I can do. If I give a for loop, I am declaring a variable I. Okay, column number is equal to and I is less than five. Okay, I plus. This is- okay. Save it. Let's run it. So it has printed me a for loop from how it has printed me. So see, first time the value of I is zero and it will go till five. First time it will check it is greater less than five. Yes. Zero is less than five, it printed zero. Then it incremented I by one. Again, it is checking one is less than five. Yes. It printed one. Then incremented. Then it check I is now two less than five. Then incremented, printed. Then three, printed three, incremented it by one. Then four, incremented. Okay. So this is the for loop. We have learned in our so I'm telling you how we use the for loop. This is the same way we use the for loop in our colleges also, in our engineering classes also. Okay, in our programming languages, C, C++. Just we have to, there in Java we put int. Okay, here we don't have to put int. We have to put simple let. Okay, suppose I want to, excuse me, this is a simple for loop. Suppose I want to get a sum. I want to get a sum of five sum of five numbers. So suppose I want to get the sum. So suppose for that I create a variable say let sum number given. Fine, guys. Now if I go over here for let j column number is equal to one. Excuse me, today my thought is not good. Less than equals to five j j plus plus. Fine. Here we go. Sum is equal to sum plus j. Okay. And let's print which one dot log sum Let me run this. So it is showing me sum of first 10 number is 15. Sorry, first 5 number is 15. How? Initially, the value of sum is 0. Initially, sum is 0. I am explaining. No issues. Sum is equal to 0. Okay. And j is equal to 0. J is equal to 1. Okay. Now it goes. So j is less than 5. Fine. Sum is equal to sum plus j. So sum is 0 plus j is 1 plus 1. Okay. Now sum is 1. Now j is less 1 is less than 5. That is fine. Now it will increment, it will make j as 2. 2 is less than 5. Sum is equal to sum plus j. J is 2. Sum is equal to sum plus j. So 2. It will become now. Sum is equal to sum plus j. It has become 3. Now j will increase. J will become 3. 3 is less than 5. Okay. Less than equals to 5. So it will come. Sum is equal to sum plus j. So j is 3. Sum is j plus 3. Fine. Now j will increase. 4. 4 is less than equals to 5. It will come here. Sum plus j. So 6 plus 4 is equal to. Now j will become 5. 5 is less than equals to. Okay. It is condition is fine. So it will come. So 10 plus 5, 15. Now j will become 6 and this condition will become false. Okay. And it will try. So this is the for loop. Write this program, small program, to 5 minutes, take 5 minutes. Then I will show a nested for loop. Okay. Well, you have to learn if you are new, if you are doing it first time, you have to do a lot of programming. So, okay, for loops, you have to learn. Because in interview, they will ask you to write this, some of these questions. They will ask you to reverse these numbers. Okay. So at least 20 to 30 programs create for. I'm in this recording only, I am telling you. You have to practice 20 to 30 programs for this simple for loop. Okay. Because these are the basics. These are the basics of any programming language. And in interview, 100% they judges on this base only. How is your logic? And currently, what I am seeing, the current age of these Gen Zs don't understand the logics. If any of you are from this generation, they don't understand the logic. They just think that Chat GPT will do and all this. That's why it will be very difficult for them to get a job in future. Practice it out as much as you can. Now, now suppose you have seen there is a patterns like the star, 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 star. I want to create this pyramid. Okay, I want to create this pyramid. First line is 1 star, second line is 2 star, third line is 3 star, fourth line is 4 star. Suppose I want to create this pyramid. So let's write down the program to create this pyramid. So it's a for loop under a for loop. We'll be using a for loop under a for loop. So let's write it. Go here, const rows. So I'm going with 5 rows. 5 lines I have to print. Okay. Now, for. The number of lines I have to print, 5. So just I will go into okay. Then keep it. Now in this, there will be I will be putting a pattern. Okay, a string where I will attach these stars. So I will attach these stars in a string. In Java, you can print directly, but here you have to attach them. So how can I attach them? That pattern. No. This is the only variable I have declared. Don't worry, this is the variable I have declared. Okay. No, the rows one. This is a variable I have. No. Now, this is the first row. I have to go to every row. So there will be an internal loop also. There will be a internal loop also. So I am declaring an internal loop also. So we can correct our number of stars. So I can connect our number of stars. So I go over here internal loop for that j is equal to 1. J already I am using. No, I can use it in a value. See let I can use now one question. In let I can use variable inside the block because it says a block scope. So above also I have used J. Here also I am using. It will not show me any issues. Okay. So I'm using over here J is less than 1. Now J is less than equals to K. Then K. So see what happened over here. Here what happened? Now I have put it a loop. J is 1 first time, it will go till all the loop. But every time, first time J is 1, first time K is 1, okay, first time K is 1, so I will be printing a single star. So J will go till K. Second time K is 2, J will go till 2, K. J then so I have taken it as less than equals to. Now just add star in this string. Add star in this string. Pattern is equal to pattern. Okay, and print the pattern. So it will first time 1 star, it will be added, then it will come out and print the 1 star. See, so first time it will go for 5 rows. First time it will be 1 star. J will go till 1 star and it will add 1 star over here. Once the loop breaks, it will print 1 star. Then K will become 2. J will go for 2 stars. It will add 2 stars over here and to print 2 star over here. Then K will be 3. J will go will till K, that is 3. Print the is add 3 stars. When the loops break, it will print the 3 stars. 4 and 5. So this is the way a loop inside a for loop will work. Guys, do it with your pen and pencils. Okay, on a notebook. You will understand. Just do it now. I am running it. Make it, but this concept can be only understood by using. If you are new, if you are aware, I know most of 70-80% of you are aware of these things. Okay, because you have done engineering, you have learned some programming language. If you are not from engineering background, you don't have any idea, then take a pen and pencil and try to understand this. So see, it is printing the pattern for you. Okay, guys, practice it out. Okay. Daily one, two question of for loop, all these things. Very important topic. These are the base. These are base of any engineering, IT engineering. These are the base. Now, let me create a while loop. So while loop is quite similar like for loop. Okay. Now suppose I have a variable that is fuel level. I have a variable fuel level, which is 50. Okay. And I have a variable kilometers. Okay. That is 0. Right. Kilometer derive is. So fuel level we have 50 kilometers and total drive is 0. Now, now what I do, I just want to take my kilometers by kilometer drive is less than fuel level. I'm just taking that. No, just print console dot log kilometer and kilometer drive plus one. I'm just setting one. And here print console dot log. Okay. Let's run it out while loop. So see, in for loop, we were putting all these things in a single statement. In for loop, we were putting all the things in single statement, but while loop is different. So here we have done declaration over here. So see, declaration we were doing here, but outside. In while loop, we are putting the condition, but in for loop, we were putting all these things here. Okay, at the same place. Here we are putting the condition and incrementing the variable. We were incrementing here only, but we are incrementing inside it. Okay, that's run. Okay, so it has printed 1 to 50. 1 to 50 with the help of a 0. It started with 0 and it printed till 50. So this is the concept. So, but for loop is quite a while loop is just a replica of for loop. But the writing method of while loop is different than for loop. Okay, guys. So we'll be using most of the time for loop only in our programming. For loop is the heart of programming. Heart, I can say heart everywhere it is used. Everywhere. If you want to sustain in IT industry, you have to learn for loop, any logic you can implement in it. Okay. While loop is same like that, but this is a part of the course, we should know it. So there is the question, just write it out. Okay. There's one more loop that is for each. Actually, I haven't taught you array, but for each is used with maps, sets, and array. So I'm showing you an example of it also because it is a we'll be using in future. Okay. So this is a loop we have to cover it. I will use it in future, no issues. I have created a file for each dot. Fine. Let's me create a array. Okay, so I create how I yesterday I told you array starts from 0, 1, 2, 3. Every step has a value. Every step has a value. So I give it here const string. I am giving at 0 say Safari. At 1 I am giving say Model 3 Tesla. Okay. And another cars I am giving this. So these are the cars I have given in an. This will be the 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, index 0, index 1, index 2, index. Now, now there is a for each loop. So I put a for each loop, cars, dot, for, car, colon, string. Here I have to teach you a arrow. This is the arrow function which will be used here. Okay, this is the way to write it. I just keep following. I haven't taught you many things, but this is a part of the course. I have to go with the syllabus. So this is the for each loop. Just for in the understanding, I am giving you the idea. We will be using it more in future classes. Okay, then you will understand more. Control dot log. So what this for each loop? So now okay, these cars has all the elements, all this. Now what for each? For each means it is like a bucket. It is just like a bucket. It will start taking one item first and it will put in car and it will print it. Next second, SAFARI, sorry, spelling mistake. Then it will take out second car. It will put in this. These two variables are different. This is a array, cars. This is a variable. It will take first variable string type and it will put over here. Second, it will take this variable, it will put here. Third, it will take in this variable and put here. Fourth, it will take this variable and put it. Okay. So this is the way. Fine. So let's run it out and check it out how it works. Let me save it. If I go over here and put it as for each. So see, it took out first car, Safari, it printed it. Then second loop, it took out second car, Model 3, it printed it. Then first gun, it took it and printed. And Camry, it took out and printed. So it is a container. It start taking first element, take out second element, take out and print it third element. So this is the way it works. Okay, guys, write this program. For today, we are done. Okay, we are done with today. We have seen switch statement. We have seen for loop. We have seen while loop. We have seen for each loop. You guys have to do five programming assignment of these things. If you learn them, you can. There will be an interview question for loop. There will be. Okay. They will ask you any logic, star pattern, this pattern, make this reverse this star pattern. So go through it. Make all the logics. May use pen and pencil, papers. Okay. If you are not able to, that will be the first or second question only. Remember, because they want to check your logics. That is the most important thing. Logics, these syntax, we can take it out, Google it out also. Okay, they know, but they want to check your logics, and that can be checked only with this for loops concepts, while loop, switch statement, if else. Okay, write it down. I will stop recording.